to do right here. And a few settings, but we're gonna go live in just a second here, guys. Oh, we're probably already live, but give me a moment. Okay. Yes, there we are. All right. So, oops. Yeah, let me set this up like I had it yesterday, and we can get started. Oh, a move. Thank you. Just shorten that a bit. There we go. Put this right on top, and we are looking. There we go. Alright, so we're gonna be doing ICC 25 Heroic on the Boomkin on Warmanes, Icecrown 3.2.5 tonight. I'm a little bit less exhausted than yesterday, which is good. So we're gonna be, we're gonna be clearing a few ads. My officers in the guild, they're fixing the group right now. And yeah, we will be able to get started. Hey, there's gonna see. He's just back from quite some time of not playing this game. So it's nice to see him. Alright. Pop that out. Alright, let's clear some ads. Alright, so there's a nice little trick you can do here on the boomy, of course. Just get dashing. Yeah, we took one hit, but that's fine. Like, they're all three of them are coming now. Okay, let's get out of here. No, sir! You will not cast that spell. It's a quick line of sight right there. And so yeah, it does seem like the group is pretty much fixed right now. The one thing that does still annoy me though is this freaking yards. Like, why is it not working? Incredibly annoying indeed. Maybe it was this. Nope, nope, nope. I do really need that working. Oh well. I'll take a look at it tomorrow. I'll have some free time anyway, so yeah, you know, as you guys might know, Wednesday is my day off, so there won't be any streams on Wednesday, but we still have the stream tonight, which we're gonna be doing with Asperitys. Doesn't seem like we have a tank here, but we can fix that. We should have enough aggro here to keep it, and boomies are a little bit tanky. We're not gonna tank 2 of them though. Alright. Let's get damage going right there. Oh no. Yeah. Hey yo, Milky Pinky, how are you doing, man? Hope you're doing alright. Like, I know I'm doing better than yesterday. I feel energized after taking like a 15-hour nap. Like, man, after yesterday's raids, I was like, ugh. I just jumped into my bed, and that was it. Like, I'm pretty sure Netflix didn't even ask me, hey, are you still there? I don't remember this, so I must have fallen asleep immediately. And boy, do I feel good. There seems to be something wrong with Typhoon nowadays where it applies super late. There's like a super delay in it. It's really weird. Oh, we're gonna have to get some of those. Actually, we're gonna have to get some flasks as well, because I'm fresh out of flasks. Milky Pinky asks 15 hour in regards to my nap. Yep. Oh, we have flask. Nah, not really. I have migraines, and like I'm in yeah, basically like a therapy situation, because like holding a job, it's really hard with migraines. But enough on that. Let's worry about Warcraft, because that's gonna be my job for tonight. Educate you guys and hopefully entertain you guys, even if it's just a little bit. So yeah, there's a little trick to boomies that I don't think I pointed out last time. But yeah, basically you take this idol and you know, you stack it pre-pull, you swap, and then you're Gucci. Yeah, Milky Pinky. Like I said, like I don't have a job. Like I'm in, yeah, recovery therapy for migraines. Like it's you know, it's pretty personal as well, but it's okay. You guys can know that. So you know, we're gonna try to do this. We're gonna become a famous YouTube streamer. That's the dream, right? Hey Mitko Petrov, I'm sorry I kept you waiting through all that doom, but here we are with Wrath of the Lich King. And yeah, so you stack this up, you just you put a few rejoves, maybe one on the tank, you know. You swap back over to your damage idol, and it's all good. The thing is, we're gonna need some proper boss pull timers, which, yeah. The last time we played boomies, the pull timers weren't good. Yeah. Oh, I won't need luck. I'll just need your undying support. Nah, thanks, man. We'll get there. Oh, he's trying to swag. Okay. Ah, fuck. Well, we basically. Nah, we're not getting up there. Now I want to try again. We're gonna get up there, guys. 3rd time's the charm, right? Like after this fish is done. Fuck yeah, let's go. There's not enough butt clenching. I need to get really into this. Well, that sucked. I think they're about ready to pull as well. Alright. So we got a pretty good group. It's quite standard. You know, we got Disc, Shaman, Druid, Pala, Holy Pala, Resto Druid, Resto Shaman. Some decent DPS. Few people on their main, I see. We've got a Paladin tank. Interesting. So we got a nice little Pala tank over here. And I'm pretty sure that's a DK tank, so yeah, that's a nice combination. Now anything with the Paladin as off tank, that's fine by me. I'll take that. Does this guy sell gifts? I think, yeah, there we go. Let's get a few of these. So hope you guys are alright with how I set it up this time. I put myself on the left side of the screen. Oh, that's really weird. I gotta do it inverted. Just so you guys could also see the grid, because I was blocking the grid first, and yeah, it just didn't really work out that well, I think. This is better. The problem is with keeping this up is that your mana might go low, and you don't want to do that on Lich King. Like, it's fine on Marrow, you're not gonna run but on Lich King, you know, it's still a very long fight. So I'd rather not get Oh, gotta keep this open. There we go. Alright. I saw somebody put Fairy Fire. We got our trinkets procced. We're not in position right now, and we're not getting our lunars. Alright, we're just gonna have to stand here. And get the hell over here quick. Okay. That's a shitty start, but it's fine. And get those treants up. Hopefully they won't die too soon. Oh, that sucks. I shouldn't die here. Got some bark skin up, got some heals coming in. Yeah, that hunter was really far away. I had to move towards him. That's why I did it, because I knew nobody else would probably do it. Or like maybe two people. Ah shit, there's a fucking bone storm there, yeah. Or a bone spike there. Hunters are not getting really lucky right now. Alright, our Starfall is gonna do a little bit to these, but... yeah, that hunter literally got 4 out of 4. Poor guy. Milky Pinky says, wow, you have bad ropes in your guild. Yeah. I mean, there's bad of everybody. Like, you know, there's people on alts as well. You gotta realize that, you know. You can't expect main performance from someone on alt. Maybe you should, but... yeah, in an endgame guild you probably should, but it's fine. We'll still have... oh, this is not fine, though. Pendejo, Melgar. Yeah. Alright, so the Feral Druid was top. Got some mages in there as well. Yo, I've seen Feral Druids do a lot of damage in the last few raids. So we got Shadow Priest doing quite well. We would have probably been in the top 5 if it wasn't for that spike. But this poor hunter. 5 spikes. I hope I did enough damage on them. Oh, whatever. Let's get going. Oh, what is this stacking? This is some terrible stacking. Yeah. Honestly, sometimes these bosses just deserve to be spit on. That RNG, you know, like you're doing really well. Gabe Elrich asks, do you play on Lordaeron at all? No, I'm just on Icecrown. And Strioband says, damn, Feral is hardest class? Yes. Well, it's really punishing. But I would say Enhancement is harder to do. Like that, because Enhancement is not a rotation. It's a priority list that like updates every second, and keeping track of all that while getting maximum DPS, it's really hard. Probably harder than Feral in my opinion. And I mean, like, you can see Ferals being top DPS, right? And Enhancements are never top DPS, which tells me that that's definitely a harder class. Now, obviously, stats and, you know, scaling abilities, it matters. But I don't think that we've seen a god enhancement on this server. At least I haven't. Maybe you guys have. There's many people on the server. I have not seen all of them. Strioband asks, yo man, can you tell me Unholy DK PvE DPS rotation? Oof. It's like one of the few DPS classes that I don't have. I know that there are two ways to play it. You can either go for the Z spam build with Frost Touch and Plague Strike spam, or you can go for a Reaping build. Now I think most people nowadays just go for the Reaping build. Okay, he doesn't. Let's take a look at his damage. Maybe we can see what his spells are. Alright, let's remove that. Alright, let's take a look at what his spell rotation is like. So he's not a Reaping build, but he's still spamming Scourge Strike. I don't know. It shouldn't be too hard though. I remember that the best Unholy DKs were like, it's easier than red, just push your buttons. Like just spam. Alright, so that little macro is gonna help us out quite a bit. Can only use outside, and while you're in Moonkin form, you'll just immediately go to travel form, and then back from travel form to Moonkin form. It's amazing. Milky Pinky says, I know Sea-Dew, Enhancement Shaman on Enchantment Shaman on Horde side, doing like 17k on DBW. I've seen a little bit better than that, but I have never seen them top. And I have seen Feral top. There's many reasons for that, of course. I'm not just saying it's hard because no one's top. There's many variables to consider, but yeah, enhancement is a bit harder, in my opinion. You know that you don't have to type slash. Yeah, there's a few things that that function like that. There was like maybe some. Yeah, I'll try to keep it in mind, but if I don't do it, it's not that I don't care about your comments, just that I forget. When you've done like a macro command so many times over so many years, you know, it's hard to change that. But I'll keep it in mind. Alright, let's get rid of this, we won't need it. Come on, give me that lunar proc, baby. Alright, wait here for just a second, now drop it. Alright, let's see that damage. Oh, beautiful damage. I probably should have swapped back to my Lunar a little bit quicker. I could have burned Solar Phase there. Oh. I was gonna Cyclone, but then I was mind controlled. Alright. I lost what phase I was on. Alright, oh fucking hell. This is not going so well for me. We got some subscribers, thank you guys so much for subscribing. I didn't get to see the names, but I can check that in a second. But I really do appreciate it. Okay, we're not gonna touch it, we're gonna Cyclone. He resisted. Alright, get the second Cyclone up. Alright, now, we don't want aggro on adds. Like, it sounds stupid, I know, but we don't. So we're not even gonna damage them. So this also means time your Starfall. Okay, let's get that Lunar Face. Oh. Oh, nasty explosions. Alright, we're gonna get Dominate Mind here in a sec. They're asking for rest. Hold on, I need to listen here. But they're not being specific. They're not being specific. Okay. Let him... Oh, we gotta fix that macro. Okay, so... Milky, since you know all about macros, what's wrong with that macro? Oh no. Okay, LA is pure trash. LA is not meant to be a damage class. It's you're providing totems and you're doing quite a bit for the raid, but it's not damage. Ah, fucking hell. Maybe we should have moved, but I wasn't in any mortal danger. Oh, there's some more spirits. Let's take a look at the loot. That's pretty good. Pretty decent. Alright. Alright. Let's see. Mitko Petros says, I'm playing Ellie Shaman PvE, it's pretty good. And it's easy. Yeah, it is easy. But it's not gonna be like a top DPS for sure. Adako1994 asks, hello, how are you? Hey Adako, I'm quite fine. I feel like really fine today. Much better than yesterday. I got some sleep, so it's great. I'm fine. I hope you're doing fine too. What you think about level up my Duru and gear up? Is he hard or... If you want to gear up a druid, you can go heal, damage and tank. Right? So you gotta decide what you want to do. And feral DPS is probably going to be super hard to gear because you need SDS, you need ARP, you need all that ARP ladder that all the classes need. But as a feral tank, you can get away with a bunch of you know, like just big stamina items and just stack that gear score. I know that sounds like shit, but if you need to get into a raid to get gear, first you need gear score, alright? So stack that gear score first. Okay, let's see. Milky Pinky says, I only play Rogue. Ah, so you don't know boomy macros? Rosenex says, I was summoned! Did anyone say macro? Yes! I could Google this. But why is my at target not at targeting? Only basic shit probably needs space. Some space unneeded. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think there's a space in there. Kek. Raphael van asks, hey man, where are you from? I am from Holland. Just as Milky Pinky just put in the chat like a fact machine right there. We'll probably want to take the cannon, if at all possible. Oh, there you go, there's the macro. Out of travel form, into Boomkin. Into travel form. It's beautiful. Let's equip that. Oh, we gotta get out of the form. /star. Rosenik says, Feral Tank is stamina, 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 stamina. Yeah. Ah, Rosenex with the knowledge. I'll fix that right quick. But right now, guys, you're about to see the tactics on DBS, alright? You might want to lower the volume for this. Because I'm gonna go hard. We gonna go hard, guys and girls. And everything. Alright. We're gonna maximize our damage. What? It's not showing me. It's not fucking showing. This guy bugged my cannon. What an asshole. What an absolute asshole. Like, if you enter a cannon and go out, recount or Skada is still gonna count for him. But we still gotta go hard, because the timer. We going hard, guys. This is the only fight that matters, alright? If you want a test of skill, this is the fight where you are equal with everyone else. Okay, we don't have long, because we got great damage. So a quick handshake to get that blood in there. Come on, baby, kill that mage. This is taking forever. Let's go. Rafael van S zegt, dacht ik al te horen, haha. Ja! Olé, 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 olé. You need brackets. I'll get some brackets in there. Imagine tryharding on Gunship. We're tryharding so hard, guys. Alright. Let's get back in there. You gotta get in fast. You gotta spam click that fucking ice block. Melt that shit with your heat. Like, we'll split this by 2 and we'll take our number from that, our damage number. Like, I do get affected by him, but I think I'm carrying hard enough to carry 2 people in cannon. My shoulder is really starting to get arthritis though right now. Swap up the fingers! Swap up the fingers, guys! Muscle relaxation techniques, let's go. Oh, I can do this all day. This finger is good. This is the mouse finger. Alright. 700 divided by 2 is about 30. We're almost at 400k. Yeah. If my 1 doesn't work, like out of the blue, it just stops working sometimes, I blame this fucking fight. 100%, bitch. Yeah! Alright. Now, what you could do in that fight is use... No, I'm not gonna say that. Just don't do it. Just click. Just try hard. Always aim closest to you at end, at least to avoid travel speed. Yo, that is a massive tip. You know, because when you get frozen, I'm not sure how the missiles work like that then. So yeah, you want to aim as close to you as possible. You see, there's always things, guys. I think my micro is of Korean nature, but then I just get slapped by ingenuity. Alright. Now it's important to keep massaging your arm, okay? Now, if you do get cramps, just don't spam that hard, because I know Fury Warriors can get cramps. I've been there. You spam that fucking that heroic strike and your arm just goes numb. I've been there. Rosen X, you liar! We don't have time to ask for Typhoon Order. Alright, this is oh. Okay, we got the hero at least. Okay, we just need to get this Lunar ASAP. Get some trinkets, please, for the love of God. Trinkets proc. They're not procking. Now they proc. This is not gonna be good for our damage. Alright, so last time we got minus because we didn't have enough damage on beasts. So we're gonna try to get some damage on beasts. Okay, he did the first. We'll do the second. And those are some beautiful Typhoons, guys. They did not come close to the range damage. Rosen X, that's bannable. Like, I don't wanna like shit on your party, but that's straight up bannable, so I would not do that. Like, anything that replicates the actions of a bot are not allowed by Warmane. And trust me, if you want to talk about getting banned, I know a thing or two about that. There's this beautiful video on YouTube called How to Rob a Bank. Did not go over so well with YouTube. Alright, I keep forgetting these engineering gloves as well, which is a huge DPS loss. It's not like it really matters because our burst was so fucking bad. We should probably pop. Ugh, I hate these trees so much. They're so tough to cast even once you get like a high amount of haste. Alright, just second Typhoon right away. I think we have enough damage on that. Oh, barely. Just barely. We need 100k minimum in this guild. Alright, so we got a few questions that I need to catch up on. First thing we're gonna do though is innervate a healer. Pop, pop. What's the easiest way to gear up a fresh level 80? Be a tank. Was an X. Why never use potions? Oh, because I'm kind of greedy. Like, honestly, I don't play the game enough to keep my money up enough to always get potions. So I was just like, at some point, like, fuck it. I'll get Flask, that's required, potions are not required, but... If we are doing some, like, super tryhard run for records or something, then we are definitely gonna be using potions. But if you do, like, six ICCs a week, or 4 in my case, I guess, like 5. That's a lot of potions, especially if you include wipes, if there is wipes. So yeah, if you want to try hard, or if your guild is progressing, you do need to pop those potions, because you know, your DPS is just not going to be that high in the guild. But right now we have enough damage, and I don't feel like it's necessary. Okay, it's the percentage T. Alright, I'll add that. Alright, so let's try. Oh. get the thingy on there. Milky Pinky says I only use potions on DBW and BQL. Well, the thing is, DPS is like, I don't know, people like it as a DPS check, but I think it's not that great of a DPS check. I think if you want to have a DPS check, you should just check it on Lich King. It's the fight that matters after all. If you change a macro in combat, it doesn't save. Interesting. Let's double check it. It seems fine to me, but like if I log out, it might not get saved. We'll do this, guys. Now it's saved. Ahmed Riani says only plebs play on Icecrown, Lordas for real man. Okay, Ahmed Rihanna. No, but yeah, I like Lordaeron existed. Lordaeron didn't exist when I started playing here, so like I don't know. I got all my characters on Lordaeron on Icecrown. I didn't see the reason. I didn't see a reason to swap. Milky Pinky says, fuck LOD when I'm rogue, I lose at AoE fights. Yeah, well, you're still gonna be able to look in Skada and see like damage on Lich King. And it's just up to you how you want to... you know, it's up to you how you want to judge your own DPS. You can be really cruel to yourself and never say that it's enough. Trust me, I've been there for several years. But eventually you'll just drive yourself crazy. There's the death grip, beautiful. And let's get this popping. You do want to pop some cooldowns on Sister's Falna. Because if you kill her fast enough, she won't throw her shield on anybody. And that way, it's a faster clear speed. Milky Pinky says, I don't care, I'm still gonna be a scum and link damage from DPW and BQL. Yeah, it's fine. Like, that's the thing, if you want to perform on those fights for whatever reason, then make sure that you perform on those fights. Like, you know, be your own judge, basically. And if someone has a problem with that, then they can fuck off. That's basically it. Alright, we did get a few whispers here. Alright, that's all Gucci. Be assassination off spec, spam fan of knives non-stop on AoE trash. Yeah, it's possible. Or you can reglyph the glyph of killing spree for glyph of fan of knives. But you don't want to do that in a Lich King fight, so yeah, Lich King is tough for rogues, but Lich King is tough for a lot of classes. It also greatly helps other classes such as Demonology Warlock. They will be able to get their decimation proc a lot earlier. They can just use a Shadow Bolt on the Ghoul, go back on Lich King. Now what I like to do is cast the Soulfire on the Ghoul as well, just so you don't have to cast that Shadow Ball. Yeah. Strio Band asks, how much time is for Gering Dudu? This all depends on, do you have a guild? How much time are you gonna put in it? Your knowledge? You know, all these things. So we're gonna try a little something on Syndragosa. We're just gonna ignore Solar. We're gonna activate it. But yeah, this is also the thing, Strio. Like, what spec are you going? Because if you're going tank, you're gonna have an easy time with RDFs, you know. Oh no! Okay, someone else ninja pulled before me. Beautiful. Now we are just raining stars on them, guys. Just like, look at that. Beautiful. We're not gonna be healing the boss a lot, because Boomy is honestly like such a strong DPS in these fights. And honestly, our healers are very, very good. Thing is, if I ever stream like different guilds, you might see me change up my tactics. It's because, you know, you adapt to the shit factor. That's the only thing I can tell you. We just double typhooned that guy into oblivion. So, you know, sometimes you will have to swap up your tactics. But if you're in a situation like this where people know what to do, you're gonna be fine, like usually. Little outrange on that frostbolt before going in. We're gonna get suppressors. If you see an A-bomb spawn, you're gonna get suppressors. Just slow all of them. Okay, we got the chains of ice coming in. This is perfect. Hunter is taking it. We can just deeps. We can just deeps. Those worms are gone. Let's get on the mage. Death Grip, Typhoon. Yeah, this is what happens when people react. Because almost every class has something to deal with something, you know? Alright, we're gonna get hit by this frostbolt, but that's okay. What? That wasn't a crit. Alright, where are them suppressors at? And there are bolts on this side. So we're gonna pop the Starfall and just absolutely nuke them into oblivion. I expected left side to die faster because I saw some more melee there, but I guess I was wrong. Oh well. We're all fine. Boss health is going up. I don't really want to cyclone that, to be honest. I could have stopped that cast with Cyclone, but I knew that we were gonna handle it. Rolls in excess. Starfall shouldn't be able to cast indoors. WTF is breaking my immersion. Yeah, you're right. Did we get quest? No. The loot is double boots and a nice little ring. Okay, I did miss a few thingies. Let's see, Rose in excess. Roguers are mid-tier class, to be honest. They outclass many, but on this level many pass them. Yeah, they don't scale as incredibly hard as many spell power classes do, but they're still nice. They're still definitely nice. And you can still get that 3% physical damage, so you are gonna need a rogue. And you know, tricks of the trade. Oh, 4% even. My bad. That's an entire percent. That's insane. Okay. Just get these boys cleared. These scooter boys. Get them out of here. I got frozen. I guess it is the frozen throne. Yeah, this is the frozen. It is the frozen throne, though. We'll get to the frozen throne. So the joke sort of works. You know, the first time this event didn't used to work at all in Warmane, and they fixed it, and I didn't know about it. So you used to just go down the elevator, walk through this, and you'd start killing those dragons. This didn't exist. So eventually they added it, and I walk into this and I hear like DPM go off, and I'm like, what? What's going on? And then I just see the spider right in front of my face coming down from one of them webs. Man. I swear to God, gaming is not healthy sometimes. It's just not good for your health. Let's give that guy in there. We're not gonna have trinkets. So that kinda sucks. They are pulling. Alright, we got that hope. Now what that does, besides just, you know, grant us hope, it also grants us threat immunity. So none of these whelps will go to me even if I used Starfall early. I didn't even ask for it, someone just gave it to me. Should probably tank him. Cheeky pricky feral druid. Alright, so they're gonna pull the second dragon here any second. Why is he not pulling the dragon? I wanna put strong Starfall. Well, we're just putting Starfall, whatever. Portacala17 says Asperitys ain't using Discord. Oh yeah, we're using Discord. I still haven't figured out how to split audio channels. So it's still in my ear. And honestly, I got used to this. This feels like I'm a security guard or something, you know? Alright, hold up 1 second, guys. Uh-huh. Alright. Alright. I understood. Over and out, guys. His druid needs a high gear score for doing damage? For doing A damage. I think balance needs a few caps, which you can get with like 6.2-ish. But the thing is, once you get best in slot, you start stacking spell power, and that's when the damage happens. Or once you hit your stat caps, not best in slot. So you hit your stat caps, you stack that spell power, and then you're gonna see that damage. So that could be at any point in your gear. You're gonna need like 1200 haste, something like that. And of course hit rating, you're gonna need that first of all. Do we have a Draenei currently? Okay, we do. Now we're Gucci. So you're gonna need that hit rating, you're gonna need that haste, you're gonna want a very specific amount of crit, which is 45.6% with your idol up. At that point, your Starfire is crit capped. It's always gonna crit if you have this up. So that's pretty good. Now there's another trick we... oh... How long have I had this? That's the backfire of the tryhard. Pretty easy to cap hit rating though. Oh yeah, for sure. Band asks, what spec is that Unholy? We have a Blood Death Knight tank. We have a Unholy DPS. We have a Frost DPS and another Frost DPS. So we got one Unholy, 2 Frosts and 1 Blood. I know diversity is quite important. Alright, we got Omen of Doom right here. Just a little bit of a boost. Can we get some procs, trinkets, and tumor? Alright, Alright, we didn't get Unchained. This is good. Alright, we're gonna get Blistering here in a sec. Oh, is Blistering gonna kill my Treants? That would suck ass. Alright, just gonna use that macro. Turn into a travel form. And don't run too much. Know how far you have to run. And stay at that point. It's gonna increase your damage. This kinda sucks though. But yeah. We shouldn't have stayed right in our path. Alright, we got a lot of rejuice up. Now, if I wanted to whore tons of damage, I could Starfall. But I just want damage on Syndra. So we're not gonna worry too much about that. We should have probably popped Solar though. Alright, let's swap this. These tombs aren't dying. Okay. Okay, we got Unchained. I'll read a few of the comments. Let's see. Blistering in 10. Elidor says, true, I am 6.1k capped and I did almost as the best guys. Keep in mind, I was battle resing, healing sometimes and still managed to do it. Yeah. It's true. Like, once you get 6k plus, you're gonna see a much better damage from your character. Alright, we didn't get Unchained. Beautiful. Now we're gonna have to stop here though, so let's just I hope I'm healing the tank as well. Ah, let's go. So if you stand like over here, you can probably get like a few more shots in before you have to move. But I'll just cast and move at the same time. It's also an important thing to learn. I didn't like the way that these tombs were still on such a high HP last time, so we're gonna try hard a little bit on them. It kinda wasn't all too smooth last time. Alright, I would love to pop Starfall, but we're not gonna do it. We're gonna wait for them trinkets. Alright, so someone told me just use Lunar. I do assume he is using Rat to proc Lunar, so yeah. But yeah, we got Starfall with 2 trinkets right now. We're gonna doing lots more damage than we would if we were just to nuke those tombs. I'm still doing 27k. I mean, our cast speed isn't that slow. But just if it doesn't crit, it's definitely... Oh! If it doesn't crit, I feel like it might be worse than a Wrath. So at that point, I might want to spec for more crit, if I am gonna do that. I mean, it's definitely food for thought. So yeah, let's take a look at Hunter. Hunter is top damage, which is, you know, he was top at DBS too. It's a good Hunter. And Sindragosa is a really nice place for Hunters. It's a perfect fight for them. Milky Pinky says, honestly, sometimes I wish I was the tank. But why? Being DPS is great. Alright, someone's asking. Ugh. Someone's asking for it in Whisper, but I don't even think this works while we're in combat. Oh no, it doesn't work when you're dead. It should work right now. Yeah, okay. Let's get back to DPSing. Rosenik says tanking is the best. Sometimes you press a few buttons. Well, I had this Protection Paladin run on Abby a few days ago, and that's literally what we did. We were just chilling autopilot. Alright, it's back to single target right now. If you're a Blood Death Knight with a Shadowmourne, it gets even better. Just collecting souls, yeah. You're the Lich King at that point, just reaping souls. Omen of Doom, let's try hard this. Oh, that is just so bad. We're gonna pull all of them. Are we gonna pull this entire room? Alright, we're focusing the Colossus, guys. We're doing this. We're fucking insane and we're doing it. Alright, we're so gonna wipe here. And there it is. Ah. Through the bark skin, there's nothing you can do. Like, that combo is... You don't pull a dog and a Colossus at the same time. It's fucking stupid. I don't know who just pulled that, but that guy deserves a minus. That's a 50 DKP minus! David Stefan says hi. Hola, David. Hope you're doing fine today. You know, we got quite a few viewers. That's nice. We have a few quarters left. We did Cinder Goals already, if you're just tuning in. So yeah, let's see what we can do on Fester, Rotface, PP, and then a Buckle and a Bapus. Yeah, Death Knights get a really easy time at threat generation. So with Shadowmourne, rogues can tricks of trade each other. Shadowmourne? So with Shadow Melt? So with Scarlet Monastery? I don't get this, Milky. You're gonna have to help me out there. Stryoman says, what do you think? I'm about to change my Death Knight main with a Druid main. Death Knight is 5.6 gear score, but I am bad at DPS. Not much, but bad. Well, you could try a different spec. There's Frost, there's Blood DPS as well. It's not really like that viable, I would say, but it's there. You can try it. You don't have to like just try that one thing. Alright. This is a hard fight, guys. We need to get ready. We need to pop our cooldowns. Oh, DKs with Shadowmourne have enough threats so rogues don't have to tricks them. I see. Oh, don't you worry, man. If I'm ever Protection Paladin, I'll have enough threat for you as well. You can tricks like all the time. It's just people with bad aggro just don't care about their aggro. You gotta look at tanking. Alright, if aggro is an issue while you're tanking, you gotta look at it from a different perspective. You gotta look at it at a perspective as a DPS. You change the D from DPS with the T from TPS. Now we expand this. Do you see this TPS? Just learn what this means and like in no time you'll want to maximize your TPS. if you're a tank and you got some aggro issues. Oh, come on! This tank! Same as DK's, I have a 1-button macro. Oh man, don't use 1-button macros, they're disgusting. Fucking disgusting. But get some skills in yourself and like if you don't realize why a 1-button macro is worse than a player controlling the reins, then you fucking suck. Like, you're gonna need to realize some things. Because, okay, for example, there's a bunch of ads coming to you, and you need to get the first ad with Judgment, the second 3 ads which are tightly stacked with Hammer of the Righteous, and the last ad which is coming in a lot later with Shield of the Righteous, alright? How the fuck are you gonna do that with a 1-button macro, boy? How are you gonna do that? It's impossible, because all your spells are in that one macro. So like, don't use 1-button macros. It's garbage. But you know, if you do want to use 1-button macros, just go ahead, but it's not good. I would advise against it. Now, maybe Feral could do that. I'm a guess. There has to be a reason why they shouldn't. But yeah, just don't use 1-button macros. They're kind of bad. We're gonna have to wait a little second for him to show up. We could try some of this stuff though. I really don't know why it's not working. Maybe there's something about frame alpha in here, but I don't think so. David Stefan says, I'm Hungarian. Oh, nice. I know a few, I have a few friends from Hungary. They are the self-titled high-class Slavs, I think. Or maybe they're titled that by the other Slavs, I don't know. Or Eastern Europeans, I'm sorry, I'm so sorry. Milky Pinky says, well, on this boss, Rogue should be top 3. Yeah, this is a really good boss for Rogues. As long as there's not a single ranged, you know, like just spreading vile gas in there, you should be able to do quite fine. Alright, we're gonna swap this thing a little bit earlier this time. Just to cast that. Because I don't want to have to cast that in at some random point again. No trinket procs though, disgusting. Like even with these very bad trinket procs, we still did quite decent burst. Just because we got our lunar eclipse in time. We are gonna need some of those. Alright, so someone said you can survive with 1 stack. I'm gonna test that. We're gonna try to survive with 1 stack. Rosen X says there are no high-class Eastern Europeans. Ooh, shots fired, guys. I disagree with that, but yeah. I think being high class is just a state of mind, alright? So you can be like broke, but you can be broke. High class broke. Oh, he's moving towards me. Oh, this asshole guy. It's yeah, it's definitely Velcora. Making us walk after him. Nah, this is prime. This is a prime spot to get vile gas. Like, we're first in damage. We haven't had any bullshit happen. We're definitely getting a Valgas at this point. It's like, you know, when you're first on Mario Kart and you know that you're about to get blue shelled. That's the feeling I'm feeling right now. Should we just grab the second stack? I need to try it for that guy. If he only plays normal and I'm about to get sniped, I'm gonna be so mad. I'm gonna be so mad, guys. No, I'll be disappointed in my viewer. Alright, Barkskin. Easy! Easy, boys! We doing that, we live in that. Oh my god, one stack, easy. No sign of rogues? PoV is right over there at this moment. But yeah, today's rogues are not that great. I guess he's an alt of somebody. Come on, just a little bit longer and we're top. But that fucking mage is in execution phase. Come on, baby! Let's go! And we got Plague Scientist boots to boot. Skada broken. Yeah, Atoko, I'm sure that you can find one button macro somewhere, but I'm telling you, you're gonna be much better. Like, at the end of the day, you're gonna be much better if you just learn how to push the buttons yourself. Trust me. Cub Alert says, what is the best pet for Hunter BM? Yeah, Milky Pinky has the right of it, you just don't play it. Just go marksman and get a wolf. I guess the best bet might be a Devil Soar. I think that bleed is pretty decent. It's I don't know. I'm basing this on gut feeling and experience with Hunter bleeds. Like the Raptor, the normal Raptor's bleed, it's quite good as well, but the Wolf just gives so much attack power. Now that top damage would have never been achieved without this idle cheese. So these are the small things that I'm talking about, guys. They stack up. If you got enough of them, you might have a chance to do something glorious. Oh fuck, should have done this a bit earlier. We're just gonna hold our ground right here and hope that nobody comes here. Well, fuck. Alright, this should be fine. Alright, we are a little bit high on aggro, so check this. Shadow Melt, HOTS, and our aggro is gone. And now we're gonna get Vile Gas and we can't remove it. Beautiful. Rosenik says you should be able to drop 6 Icy Touch as an opener. Yeah, that's how we do it. Stanley X asks, is this the Lordaeron realm? No, this is Icecrown realm. Did I not put this in the title? Oh, we're so fucked right now. Alright, you know what? We're just gonna get out of here. Where is this boy? Alright, this is fine, to be honest. I was just scared of, like, the pull damage. All of that damage combined. I thought it was maybe a little bit too much, but I think it's fine. Huh? Yeah, so we just spat like directly on top of them. We're gonna fuck with that mage some more. No! Poor mage! Oh, we're gonna blame that one on Vile Gas. Alright, we're gonna slowly walk away from him. There we go. That's better. This is another beautiful way of CCing these little oozes, by the way. Like, look at how many little oozes we have, and like, we're kind of handling it. We'll probably get the achievement like this. Yeah, one person got it. Alright. Adako says he's just curious about the one button macro. He doesn't think he'll ever tank as a Death Knight. Well, the thing is, they are intricate macros. You probably are gonna learn a little bit from like studying one. So if, you know, yeah. Like I said, if you do want to use it, just go ahead. I won't judge, but it's not good. But yeah, if you're not gonna use them, that's fine. Rosenx says, hey guys, what Blizzard server is this? This is Airy Peak. It was my retail server for like a few years. And then I stopped because, I don't know. Stanley X says, excuse me, I want to start playing somewhere. WoTLK, PvE. Well, if you don't want to play Rat of the Lich King, it's activated, we gotta go. Nope, somebody took that thing. Finally, Rogue is top 1. Oh yeah! They'll get there. So yeah, Stanley X, if you want to play a WoTLK PvE server, I would definitely recommend Warmane. Now, there's either like, you know, you can go for either Icecrown or for Lordaeron. Lordaeron is ×1. Okay, apparently we are now with the timer activated going for PV. That's gonna be very tight. David Stefan asks, do you have a Horde character? No, I am 100% Alliance. For the glory of the Alliance. Oh yeah, no problem, Rosen. Like, I often people get Doomhammer and Warhammer confused. It's fine, man. Wait, Warmane. Now you're bamboozling even me. Alright, let's make Milky Pinky a little bit happy. Just keep this open for a while. Oh yeah, look at all that damage on Ooze. That is such a top DPS class. Fucking Blade Flurry though, damn. He is doing the Rupture build, which I personally don't prefer, but you know, I've seen people do very well with it. Oh yeah, we're gonna need to put a new flask up. Stanley X says, I love playing Blood DK, is it still reliable? Yeah, it's definitely reliable. It's like one of the strongest main tanks. Maybe the strongest main tank, if you know, like look in general. In a general situation. But I personally prefer a Feral Druid. Their aggro is lower, but their utility is much higher. You know, you get combat rest and everything. But hey guys, you might enjoy a like an upcoming video of mine. It's gonna be about tanks, so yeah. That's all I'll say for now, because I'm still working on the script even, so it's gonna take a second. Alright, we're gonna have to stop on the boss in just a second here. So we'll get one more Wrath in because we're DPS horse. Alright, we're pushing it. Alright, we are damaging the green, so... You know, we have the green debuff. Alright, this kinda sucks. But we'll be right here with him for the explosion. Alright, where's the next explosion gonna be? We won't need to stack for it. Alright. Gonna pop Starfall. Might not have been the best idea, but there were smellables. My god, that was close. David Stefan asks, is Druid your main character? No, my main character is Abby. It's Paladin. Alright, we're gonna get Malleable in just a second here, so... It's kind of tricky. Yeah, he was gonna... Yeah. Fucking Shadow Priest standing next to me. He's gonna land there on you. Alright, now hopefully... Oh, come on, that's just not fair. Alright, we're gonna pull it through PP. Now that's quite important. We could Shadow Melt it, but I don't want to cause panic. This is fine. We'll just lose a bit of DPS, guys. Alright, we're gonna have to stop attacking. Alright, I don't see shit for stacking, so I'm gonna go get in there and help the stack. You know, since we've already... Oh, right into the choking. Whew. That's nasty. Alright, so since we were doing tactics anyway, fuck it. Our DPS, our top DPS spot is gone already, so, you know, doesn't matter. Okay, so I don't know if who the fuck asked for that, but someone asked for Innovate and H Palace or whatever. We'll do it. Oh, Discord is hilarious sometimes. Alright, desec this one. No. I called earlier for second desec. Like, I said it earlier, guys. My tactic works then. Hilarious. No, but they're good officers, but it's funny sometimes. Oh boy, what is that? Okay, I was like, well, fuck this. We're just gonna spam these. Get in there, Treants. Alright. Yeah. Alright, we can get one more in. Oh yeah. Alright. We probably can't get another. So let's just spam Moonfires. Let's just... I just want to fucking kill myself at that point. I hate this so... Oh, Aspect. Alright. Alright, let's see. Napkin says, Blood DKs have the most active cooldowns though. As a healer, I'd prefer a Blood DK over a tank. Yes, it's true. With the bear, you have to heal through the Reapers. They are fat enough to eat those. But, yeah, that's the thing. Like, give them a small cooldown, so feral roots, they will survive. They do need a little bit of help. But they do give more help to the group as well. Like, there's the Innervate, the Combat Res. Because I don't think a Blood DK adds any value in utility. Any value. Like, you can replace all of their buffs by other better classes. Or other equally as good classes. Yeah, on Heroic you will be popping cooldowns. We got another subscription, Hannes. Thank you very much, Hannes. You combine some smaller cooldowns in Heroic Napkin. Like you would use Bark Skin combined with another small cooldown, or bark skin combined with a hand of sacrifice, you know. Basically, you just want to get like a 50-ish damage reduction. But if you get really lucky with your you know, with your dodge, which I wouldn't rely on, but you could like, you know, you could give it, just roll the dice, you could do that. Zennyboy asks, what are your thoughts on protection warriors? They have the best mobility in the game, but sadly they don't have the tankiness to back this up. Because imagine if they would have incredible tankiness, right? If they would have incredible tankiness, then they could just like dash from Vile Spirit to Vile Spirit and soak all of them with their insane mobility. But Protection Warrior just doesn't have enough going for them. And it's sad because I really like them. Like, I really like them. They actually offer so much more utility than a Death Knight. It's insane. You get the Sunder, the Demoralizing Shout, the Vigilance strat transfer. You know, Battle Shout, Commanding Shout. There's a few more things probably, but it's more than a Death Knight, that's the point. Let's see. A good tank will always rotate his cooldowns and not expect his healers to, oh my god, heal me more. Yeah, that's me though. What, you need me to pop a cooldown? How fucking bad are you? I'm gonna replace you right now. I'm gonna guild kick this guy. If you can't heal me, that's a minus DKP. Strayo Band asks, how much cost their heirlooms? You can just check it in Atlasloot. Just go right over here to heirlooms. And you can see exactly what their cost is. I have the version of Atlasloot in the description down below. You can see all my add-ons there. And yeah, this Atlasloot is absolutely mandatory. It helps so much with gearing. Alright. You got druid, right? We'll take this spot. This spot is not good, in my opinion, or that good at least. But it's the best spot I can find that's not taken yet. Alright, come on, give me some procs. I need to pop Starfall early because this nucleus is about to spawn, and we don't want to like necessarily kill it all too much. Like, we only got 1 second left. We won't kill it with 1 second. Bark skin. Yeah, someone just ran straight into me. This fight is always a mess. Yeah, Rosenix, it's exactly that. I'm equipping like that Verdict Tiny A-Bomb, like, oh, why don't you heal me, bro? Hello. It's not like you have any other, it's not like you have anything else to do. Come on, bro. What is the best DK single target DPS in ICC? That would probably be Frost, yeah. By the way, how's the audio? Can you hear the game at all? Because I feel like you might not be able to hear the game that well. I changed it a little bit for Doom, because Doom is loud as fuck. And yeah, I'm not sure if you can... oh my god, get in range already. Alright, once it swaps, we're just gonna... it's in 1 second, whatever. Just go for this. Now, the good thing about Starfall is that it can also target the kinetic sometimes. Didn't really want to do it there, but I've seen it do it. I prefer the strength build. Milky Pinky says good audio. Thank you very much, my friend. Your clicking is 3 times as loud as the game sound. Alright, well, that's the thing. That's why I asked, because we can up the game sound a little bit, and it should be a little bit less bad. Now, it's not a fix. The only thing that's gonna fix that is if I get a boom mic. You know, like, I can get the microphone on, like, one of those things, and you put the microphone on top. What that's gonna do is gonna allow me to put down... Rosenik says he almost can't hear anything, but he likes it that way. Oh, alright, well, let's put it down a little bit lower then. Because I did up it quite a bit just now. Okay, it doesn't seem like we'll be pulling the entire stack, so let's get Starfall out of the way. Let's get that a little bit more like this. We could even put it in here. Starfall is mandatory while being inside Frostmourne. Yeah, definitely for the later Frostmourne chambers, but I don't think the first one requires it that much. I prefer to just use it on the Ragings. I probably will also just do that. Just out of, you know, like... The problem is, if you play the game for this long, half of it is autopilot, and half of it is like... should I really? Stanley X says, Unholy DK in PvE. Does it give any sense? Yeah, it's pretty good. Because what you can do at places with lots of area of effect, you got this Ebon Plaguebringer debuff, and this is AoE. So in Ruby Sanctum 25 Heroic, you spawn the little lads, they come, the Protection Warrior preferably stuns them, the DK throws a few spells, gets that Ebon... I don't know why that's happening as well, it's a new thing. He throws this Ebon Plaguebringer stuff, and all of those adds are gonna take 13% more magical damage. So Unholy DKs definitely have a spot in a lot of raids. Yeah, Napkin says it like exactly perfectly. Milky Pinky says yes, that's why I like Ulduar. You have to use your brain. Yeah. And you know, like, when you get... we can't go inside of it. We can't go inside. But yeah, when you get to Yorsaron, or any of the keepers really, Freya is also, if you're doing her hard mode, it's not that hard with all the gear that we currently have, but it's definitely still a lot of fun. Alright, get that up. We're gonna hero at start here. Oh no! It was timed! Don't worry, Bogey. That's my GM. He was like, no, the Treants! And I was like, don't worry, Bogey, but he can't hear me. So it's weird. Alright, we're first on aggro, but check this. We're gonna drop our aggro because we want it to go on a higher DPS. So Kama is gonna perform a lot better with the bike than I am. So it's just logical that he gets it. Like, I know out of experience that he's gonna do much better, so... Alright, so... It's not bad damage if we just spam Starfire. It's really nice. I feel like I might need some more threat or more crit. Stanley X says, guys, how good is Ulduar scripted on Warmane? Pretty good, thanks to yours truly. I beta tested it for all of them. I sent them massive scripts with what's wrong, and they never even said thank you. Fucking assholes. No, but yeah, a lot of people helped to make it is what it is today. It's community made basically, but it works really well. Yeah, there's not many bugs. Your Saron works fine, the keepers all work fine. Yeah, some voice lines aren't there, and I swear to god, there's something about Augalon on Warmane that's not quite correct, and it's a voice line. Because when I lost Realms First, week 1 race, so did Encore, don't worry. In week 2 I won. But in week 1 I lost, and when my time was up, we were there in the last minute, you know it's 60 minutes, and yeah, we didn't kill it in time. When the timer expired, Augalon said, "Your time is up." And I shat my pants. I will never remember that. It gives me chills when I think about it. But I can't find that voice line anywhere. It's not on Wowhead, it doesn't exist in the game. So how did it happen? I don't know. Ugh. This is fine, just move to the middle of them. But yeah, the next week Encore got my character banned, so I had to get Realms First Augalon on a different paladin, which is not mine, so I don't have it anymore. Oh no, poor Gunship. Alright, let's see our damage. 18k. That seems to be kind of like, if we can stand still and not have shit happen to us, 18k does seem to be a good amount. Oh, I guess it dropped to 17k because some reason, I don't know, but it was 18k. You guys saw it! And besides that, Bob Lee, once again, lots of damage, probably got second bite. Mages, Unholy Death Knight, coming in hard. I think he had bite though. Looking at this 30k, I don't think that is without bite. Like average is 9k and then best crit is 30k. Like you can't get, whatever. Alright, it's Lich King time, guys. I kinda miss my water. I got some like virgin blood today and it's not so tasty. Oh, but yeah, I didn't finish with that sentence because I got sidetracked, but Napkin. We're gonna get a boom mic, and because of your first donation, I had to figure out a donation goal, right? So we're gonna save up like $20 or euros, or we'll see how we have to convert it. And we're gonna get a boom stand. It's gonna lift the microphone off of the desk, and it's gonna allow it to put it real close to my mouth, so I can lower that volume drastically, and it should fix a lot of the keyboard noises and basically any outside voice thingy. Robert Hernandez says, WTF, this is not Red Palla. Come on, it's saved. I told you it's saved. I only have one Red Palla. You know, if you kept that horde away from me, I might have not lost the Iron Man challenge and I could have had 3 paladins. So that's on you, man. Nah, that's on me. Rosenex says, me pretty happy with DPS above 10k. Arby, 18k. Well. Oliver Sanchez says, I'm sorry, I'm kinda new to WoW. Don't be sorry, my friend. Ask anything that you want to. But is it after Blood Queen you have VDW, then Cindy? I'm sorry, I feel dumb for... Don't feel dumb. Ask anything. Anything that you want, because it's not normal. What our guild does... what we do in Asperitys is that we kill VDW first. So if we enter the upper quarter here, first we go here, we clear VDW, Syndragosa, Then we teleport back and we clear this quarter, these two, and then PP. And then we go to BQL and we end up at Lich King. But guys, don't feel dumb for asking questions, alright? Feel dumb for not asking the question you want to ask. Krista Boyik, nice seeing you in the chat, and she asked, did you yell at anyone so far? Yeah, there's quite a bit of rage. Luckily it wasn't in WoTLK streams, which are my most viewed streams, because of you guys, thank you very much. Balint Gary asks, at Obby, how are you not bored of killing the same bosses every week multiple times for many years? I'm gonna have to say it's because of the community. If I weren't with you guys in stream, I would be having a grand old time in Discord right now. I would be laughing my ass off. You know, it's really the community. If it wasn't for, like, people joining the server every now and then, and old people coming back to the server every now and then, this game would not have been the same. Leinhardt Opara says, good evening, sir. Good evening to you as well, Leinhardt. Hope you're having a wonderful day. I'm not so sleepy as yesterday. I got more energy this time. So we're gonna deeps. No problem, Oliver. Anything you want. Napkin asks, why do you start with Cinderosa? Why do you start with Cinderosa? It's people are a little bit more fresh. People, you know, like they're more fresh. They just entered ICC. It's just easier. I don't know why I didn't do it in my own guild. It just makes a lot of sense when you think about it. No problem, Balint. Like anything you guys want, I will answer. Except, what is your phone number? That one's mine, guys. Notice how I didn't say "and girls." Hint, 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 hint. Joker asks, where are you from? I'm from Holland. Alright, guys. I really appreciate the chatting and everything, but I will have to focus up on the Lich King quite a bit here. So we're gonna do just that, and we're gonna see how much DPS we can get. Okay, come on. Come on, shorty. On my way! We'll do it in a jiffy. I got not that great of a start. Trinket procced very late. Melee's moving. Let that Moonfire run out real quick. We should have 3-cast Nature's Grasp. It's just not happening. There's something wrong with these entangling roots. This used to work. Maybe they're just taking too much damage from dots and everything. We're gonna have to move here, but that's completely fine. I need this ghoul off of me though. I would really wish I would wish that the protection paladin does this. Yeah. How weird of an angle was that as well? I can understand these people. Code lock, we're razzing him. Alright. We are applying duct tape to this raid, guys. We're doing it. Full duct tape mode is in effect. We'll need some mana. And we'll need a buff as well. Where am I mana at? Alright, fuck it. We're taking a trap as well, guys. We're going out in glory here. Rots. Alright. So what just happened was an officer in Discord was like, "Alright guys, do not walk into that trap." And like half a second later, Robert Hernandez, so wait, no Retri Paladin and still using your UI? I will get to that no UI challenge, we'll figure something out. Stanley X says, I love Feral Druid DPS rotation, one of the most enjoyable. Yeah, once you get into it, it's like some serious drugs. It's just so smooth. And it feels really, really rewarding. Super nice. Strajo Band asked, did you donate or pay for some item? No, I got everything in the game. I have done though, you know, sell some gold, get some coins, buy an item. Leanhard Opa says, Boomy, nice. Thank you, thanks for the cheers. Adako1994 says, it's just a suggestion, but for me it would be entertaining to watch character gearing up process on stream to answer this how to gear up fast questions. Yeah, I had thoughts of making a video on it actually, because it is a common question. If you are playing on Warmane the first time from retail, you are gonna end up lost, alright? Because retail is holding your hand like, hey, you know what you should do? You should do Raid Finder. And then you know what you should do? You should do Mythic now. And it's like this fucking things popping up on your screen telling you what to do. Doesn't happen in Warmane. If you ask someone, they're probably not even gonna tell you because there's too much to talk about. There's reputations. You can get good items from the reputations. There is, you know, a good amount of RDFs included. And yeah, there's much to talk about. So I kind of want to make a video for that instead of a stream, because I wouldn't be able to. That's a long ass stream, man. And my type of gearing is different from your type of gearing. Because what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna talk to the officers. I'm gonna get a 2k gear score character inside of ICC 25 Heroic. And it's gonna be 6k at the end of the raid. That's how I gear. Krista Bojic says, there goes your DPS. Yep. Yeah, you see someone explode on Shadow Trap. Oh, we got a donation. Napkin donated $26. What? This man is insane, guys. Towards the boom arm goal. Dude, you just completed the boom arm goal, alright? Like, I didn't touch your earlier donation, but damn, dude. Yeah, we're getting that. I'm right after this raid, I'm gonna go to Amazon.com. I'm gonna order myself a boom arm. Oh, thank you guys. Thanks, Napkin. And guys, you should probably thank him as well, because that will increase production quality. So thanks, Napkin. You are the man. And also, did I get you in Discord yet? I think I did, but not like, dude. You are the man. Seriously, thank you so much. Leanhard Obara says you should try Flex Tape. Oh yeah, Flex Tape cures a lot of damage. Diego says, a lol. Probably on the Shadow Trap wipe. Let's eat some fish. It seems like my officers are about to get ready here. Paulo H says, new guy just tuned into the stream. What guild is this? This is the Asperitys guild on Warmane's 3.3.5 Icecrown server. Strajo Band asks, how much you buying coin? How much coin for how much gold? Just check the Warmane market. It constantly changes. It's gotten really expensive recently though. It used to be better. Lionheart Opara says, I play on Lordaeron, so things are a little bit different. But my way is Winter Grasp, gearing for heroic instances, enough gear score for Pit of Sauron. Buy tier 9 with marks, craft gear, yes! The only thing that I would add is get boosted at some point. But it's quite similar on Icecrown indeed. You just need to get into those RDF heroics, alright? You gotta try hard to get into that. And once you do that, it's gonna be a tad bit easier. Get Atlasloot as well. But we're getting ready for this right now. We're gonna do some good damage. Okay. Now hopefully our stuff procs. Okay, that's actually a beautiful late proc of Twilight Flames. It's gonna allow us to use Starfall on the adds. Now if you don't know something about Starfall, it adds actually splash damage. It actually has splash damage. So the more shit there's around, the more damage your Starfall will do in total. Napkin says, become a successful YouTube streamer, make us proud. I'll do my best. Like, honestly, you got my word. Oh, such as the last time. Yeah, okay, so last time I fixed this by not standing inside of a shadow trap. One second, please. We're just gonna hide this. Oh, our DPS is dead, basically. Alright. Hide this. Hots, there we go. I am gonna have to fix that. I don't know what it is, but it should be fine now. That's just my gratitude, endless gratitude. It's a synonym. It's not what a synonym is, but it's a cinnamon. Alright, let's get 2 Moonfires up. We've lost. Oh, we are so dead. Ah, beautiful. He did it. Alright, so we got that AoE from the Potpala. I'll check in the comments just in a minute, guys. Oh, those shamblings are not on a fine amount of health. I would rather have them be dead at this point already. But sometimes stuff happens. We just gotta keep an eye out on the tank. We cannot battle res him. Oh, we gotta spread a bit. Oh, Jesus. Alright, we gotta get this done. We're 2 DPS down. Dude, I need to get my pushback reduction talent back. This is ass. Like, I used to have this, but then someone was like, no, don't take it. And I was like, I'll try, but it fucking sucks. And it sucking fucks. I'll get my pushback talent back. Did we have a Innervate actually? Salvation, Holy Red, Innervate, Saraju, Disco. Who's the disc? Is that the disc? No, he was casting Mind Flay. Alright, we'll stack up. This has to be the disc. Okay. They're not spread up properly. We still got the raging. Now we got defile in 2 seconds. We're decently spread though, we have nitros. Yeah, that was not so good. We do. Yeah, fucking hell. Can't quite reach him there. Alright, we need to rest him because it's being asked. So I would have loved to keep DPSing there, but this defile is not in the proper position either. It's fucking with our damage. But that's the kind of shit that happens. Life is hard. Okay. Alright, now if they're all 4, I think Hurricane's actually worth it. But they're not stacked up quite beautifully, just a little bit. Can we get a cheap shot on that? Oh, there's the cheap shot. Nah, Milky, there you go. That should lift your spirits a bit. Alright, defile on him. The actual fuck. Yeah, I think I'm fucked. Don't think they'll be able to stun that much. And that was also like my own fault. This feels bad. Alright. That was fucking stupid. Napkin, you want your money back? Alright, let's catch up with the chat. Stanley S 0 rebirths. Yeah, we didn't have many of them ready. Yeah, it's through my it's through the Streamlabs. Man, this sucks ass. Alright, let's look at this guy. They're supposed to go outside. I think there's a chance that they can still do it. They missed the disc. The Infest is taking some lives though. Nah, that's a wipe. Leinhard Obara asks, do you think there will ever be official WoTLK servers again? And do you know how well Classic is doing? I think Classic is doing quite alright still. A lot of people who went from Warmane to Classic still have not come back full time. And yeah, I think it's gonna be rough. Like, Blizzard is not making good decisions currently. Let's take a look at healing. Ooh, yikers! That hurts. Stanley X says, where's the Warmane server based? I'm not quite sure. I have really good ping and I'm based in Holland. Yeah, it is in Europe. It is in Europa for sure. Strioband asked, how do you get gold? You farm. But yeah, I do hope that there will be Wrath of the Lich King official servers. I don't think it's not yet. First, we're gonna get Burning Crusade. Alright, so if Wrath comes out, we're gonna have Burning Crusade first. And it's not gonna be for a while. It's gonna be a long time. Watchtower asks, is it just Wrath that you play, or do you play retail? It's just Wrath of the Lich King. I played a few other expansions on, yeah, on platforms where you can play them, and yeah, I did like it. I did like a lot about other expansions, but there was more that I liked about. There is much more that I liked about Wrath. I still don't know why my threat or my range thingy is just not working. I feel like this should just work the way I put it in. It's not working. Let's see. Milky Pinky says it's in Russia. Yeah, that could be. There do seem to be, you know, there's a good ping with Russians and people basically in Europe. Pitar Zivanovic says, bro, what do you think of Warmane? Your thoughts? Warmane's good. I think it's the best 3.3.5 server that you can find. It's like 10 years of, you know, work in it. You're not gonna. It's a little bit of a pay to win maybe, but it's okay. Will there be WoW Classic, the Burning Crusade? Yeah, if there is gonna be WoTLK, there's gonna be Burning Crusade. They're gonna do, you know, every single expansion one after another. If they do it. If. That's still a big if. Because there were many people that wanted Classic, like 500k people. And they literally had to force Blizzard to do it, alright? Same shit with these Reforged refunds. They had to force Blizzard. And I don't think there's anyone currently working at Blizzard that actually likes WoTLK. They're probably all like, oh yeah, I enjoy standing in a city or a garrison all day, doing mobile game things, while I wait for my one button to connect me to friends that I don't know. Or connect me to people that they don't know. Leinhard Obara asks, at Obby, heard PvP is messed up. Lots of arena win trading. Well, I got banned for that, so... Alright, so let me elaborate. There was once upon a time where I farmed achievements. I have 11k on Obby. And this achievement, it is so tempting to win trade. Alright, so I did, and I got banned. So don't win trade, they do find out and they do ban you, because I got banned for it. It's a 90-day ban, it's not a good one. But I don't know if there is in endgame arenas, if there's lots of win trading. I don't think so. Goudwater182 asks, who are the tanks? We have Kek Gunnar, the Blood Knight tank. You can check all of their gear in the armory. And we have Boxster, the Protection Paladin tank. Rosenik says, as someone who plays arena a lot, that happens from time to time, but win traders get banned frequently, permanently. I didn't get banned permanently, what you talking about? I think I only didn't get banned because it was for something as stupid as this. That's the only reason why I didn't get banned permanently, I think. Because if it would have been for rating, I think they would have been like, alright, this guy is trying to cheat. But, you know, one achievement. He's trying to cheat, but does anyone really give a fuck? No one plays 5v5 anyway. Like, that was my reasoning, alright? I was like, how else am I gonna get this? No one plays it. I was in queue for days. Alright. We're gonna potion and everything this time. Now we're gonna have to pop Starfall here. We're gonna keep moving with every single instant cast that we use. Just an inch. Because right now, we'll have to move an inch less. I'll check the comments in just a minute here, guys. You know the deal. Trying to put on a show for y'all. We got an insane burst, by the way. That was incredible. That's the kind of burst that you always want. It was so perfect for Lich King. Alright, that cool's not on me this time. Okay. So we are gonna get some cool aggro. And if we're gonna get aggro anyway, let's just YOLO. Put some dots on them as well. I mean, it does give you more damage if you dot several targets at once. But in general, it's more efficient to just keep dotting Lich King, refresh them. Alright, that's a bunch of ghouls. All of them are slowed because of me. I'm so good. Just gonna reset the aggro here because I don't want those fucking pushbacks. What is this ghoul like? Messing me up, man. Fucking ghoul. Alright, so she got rest. That's good. Okay, they don't seem to need my rest just quite yet. Alright, get back in there. We're fighting that feral druid. We're gonna beat him on Lich King. I mean, on Lich King, he's gonna beat us. On specifically Lich King. But on the encounter, we can beat him. Not if this is the fucking stack, though. We're gonna go for this one. As you can see, a lot of ranged already swapped towards the diamond. These are the people who are thinking. Oh, we got the hero up. Let's go for this Starfall spam. Starfire. We need to move though. Oh, and keep your auto attack up, guys. Always auto attack. You can see I'm doing like minuscule amounts of damage with the auto attack. It all stacks. Oh no. That is not bueno. Alright, hopefully they still have stuns. Come on, kill that thing. That was a terrible defile. Alright, so next up, defile and Valkyrs at once. Oh no, fuck! We innervated the wrong priest. Don't tell them. I don't even know how you get Omen's disc. Oh, it's not slowed. Slow it! Eee! I think... Oh, he fell off. Oh, guys. That horrible defile there. Like, this defile isn't even that bad. I tried shadow melding it, but... I mean, this was pretty much gonna be a wipe, so I didn't try so hard. Alright, let's see. There are some comments here. I'll catch up on them right now. Anyways, I don't want to go into the story, but for me, Warmanes is a really weird place. Oh yeah, there's a lot of weird people here. Leinhard Opara says, watch the video about it, and he says pretty much everyone uses a kick bot. Oh, you mean like an interruption bot, like pommel or something like this, or kick for a hoax situation. Yeah, I heard about that as well. Although I've never been in high-end PvP myself, so I wouldn't be able to tell you this out of experience, but I have heard rumors. Yeah, that was really easy to do as well, Rosenex. So Rosenex says, I've been on Warmane for years, never encountered a kickbot or any form of hacking. Apart from an exploit in Wintergrass to go through the door and instant win. There is your hacking, my friend. The thing is, if you speed hack so fucking fast that the textures don't load, that is when you can just teleport right into that Wintergrass room and insta-win. Don't tell anyone. Guess the dude was just fed up then? Yeah, like lots of people get pissed off in the server, that's one thing. Beitar Zavinovsvik asks, why do you cast Starfire in Solar? Or did I see that correctly? Yeah, I did do that. It is because of the heroism. Now, I just had a talk with someone in Whisper, and apparently, when heroism is up, it's more worth it to cast Starfire than Wrath, and it kind of makes sense. The only thing that I would like to do for that is get a little bit more crit, Because my crit on Starfire is only capped when I am in my lunar phase. Alright, so if we fuck up now, we get replaced. Are you guys ready to go to bed? Because I'm a fuck up on purpose. Nah, just kidding. Robert Hernandez says there's a really weird guy on Warmane named Aubie. Huh! Careful of that guy, he is an old scammer. How the fuck do you know that? Warrior Within says I play on Horde. Is Alliance good in PvE? Yes. Yeah, it's pretty good for both sides here. Hordes have a lot of really good ratios though, I'll say that. But Alliance is just so goddamn glorious. Nah, we have the Hunter buff. Or the Draenei buff. 1% hit, it's really good too. Dutra 1234567 says, is it worth to begin playing on this server? How is it to begin gearing when I'm level 80? It is worth it. A lot of the scripts work. Quests, 99 out of 100 quests have not a problem. You know, they all work pretty well. So it's worth it to play for sure. It's a good quality server. And the gearing, it's a bit tough. You might feel lost. But just get Atlasloot. Realize that you can buy these tier things. Like, know what stats you need. And then just find in Atlasloot upgrades one by one. We're gonna pop the flask right now. This might seem wasteful, but I don't want to put it in the middle of the combat and forget about it. Let's just rest though. Yeah, Rosenix has a good point here. It's like the Warmane paradox. The paradox that he's talking about is real. Yeah, Rosenix also points out that you need to get a guild. That's a good point as well. You're gonna have a much easier and much better time gearing with a guild. The pucks can be really toxic in this server. And you know, I can't change that. The only thing I can do is provide info. I wish I could change it, but you know, I tried at some point. Just yell louder than them, right? But at that point, you're just yelling as well, so there's no stopping that. Come on, Brock, you dirty hoe. There we go. Oh, Jesus. Did not see that for just a sec. Alright. There's no heroism. Alright, this kind of sucks. Like, we gotta catch up a little. Yeah. Oh! He disengaged! He disengaged! What a god! What a god! What a guy! What a legend! Oh yeah. That hunter was like, I'll be back. And he's back, boys. He is back. Alright, Valimar. This is not... It's nothing to worry about. What, did the tank die? I was just waiting for that call, but it took fucking forever for some reason. Okay, that's not good. This seems to be like a raid like a wipe. Not a raid over, chill. Alright, this is just a mess at this point. Yeah, this is the 6th run, sadly. This can happen, you know. Eventually people get on their shitty alts and it's just not good. Hams Soa Sao says, donate. You can do that. That's actually a good point though. If you need gear, make sure that you're vaulting, because you can pick up a few pieces maybe. Petars of Inofti says, find the group for Triumph Farm. Spam Forge of Souls, Pits of Saron. Yeah, get that random dungeon finder in there as well. Dutra12345 says, I've already played a WoTLK server before, but I never managed to get gear enough to enter a group to ICC. Well, you know, you won't need much gear for it. You can get most of it through RDF. The emblems are really good. Don't forget that there's also TOC. There are some really good items in TOC, especially for specific classes, such as Assassination Rogue. Because you don't need gear score, maybe. You do need gear score to enter the raids, I know, but... You know, you're gonna get some good gear score out of this place as well, as just good stats. Now, if you go to like 25 heroic, these are ICC 10 normal items. So, oh, what the f... Well, that was weird. I think there was still a shadow trap there, and like, it just took me off guard. Alright, so Manolo S says, which server should I pick on Warmane? That's up to you. You can either go to Icecrown or Lordaeron. Icecrown is like times 7 XP and Lordaeron's times 1. Lordaeron's a little bit harder as well. Milky Pinky says that Hunter is fire, and we all desire him. Oh, I'm a poet and I didn't know it. Ah, mic drop. Lordaeron's great. Lordaeron is sucked. Lordaeron's great. Lordaeron is shit. I don't know. Guys, this is all up to your opinion, alright? The best thing that the guy can do is form his own opinion. But yeah, I guess we are helping him do that, so... Yeah. Go on. Manolo S says, I am German, by the way. Very nice. Ich machen Sie graag sehen. I don't know, I'm Dutch. I don't know much German, okay? I tried. The Beasts of Northrend? Man, some people don't even know Phase 1, good god. Yeah, if you check my top 5 DPS classes on Warmane, you're gonna see that our Asperitys also doesn't know how to do Phase 1. No, but mistakes happen, it just, you know... Yeah, there are many bugs going around in Warmane. It's an active community, it's active enough usually, and... You know, you gotta keep in mind that there are many guilds. There's many people from many places in the world on the server. You're gonna have Bulgarian-specific guilds, Serbian-specific guilds, Brazilian-specific guilds. Alright, let's branch out of Eastern Europe after those two. No, but you're gonna have American guilds, English guilds. I've seen Philippine guilds, Persian guilds. Like, if you are a German, there's probably a German guild that can help you get started, at least. Dutra123 asks, is the Fury Warrior two-handed weapon working? Yeah, it's working quite well. There used to be a very good bug. PvP is cross-realm nowadays. Man, I haven't done a battleground in 2 years and this is how much they change. Mercenary mode, cross-realm. They're doing stuff. Rosenex says, I joined the Chinese raid once, it was horrible. I used to be in a Serbian guild. Yeah, having that communication wall there is very bad for raiding. Because it's not gonna allow you to, you know, be nice to those people either. Because if you have a communication wall, your communication is basically boiled down to yes, no, go fuck yourself. You know, so... Manolo S says, tired of WoW Classic and BFA and content raiding? Yeah, so are many of us. Whatever you do though, make sure that you start voting on day 1. Get that vote in and keep doing it. It's gonna help you gear a lot. Getting those 1 or 2 or 3 pieces, because you can, I'm pretty sure you can get like leggings of Diabolic Messenger or something, and they're in here somewhere. Yeah, you can get some items from TOC. So the vote points are definitely worth it. Milky Pinky says Serbians are the worst. They hate everyone, even themselves. Wow. So shots fired, guys. Who's gonna take Milky down with his gun? I don't know. I ran out of shit to say. But the Serbians are they are very cunning. All right, that's the best way that I can come up with to call them. They are very smart they are very smart in the wrong situation. All right, Disco. Who's the Disco? I think I innervated the fucking Shadow Priest last time. So we're not gonna do that again. We're just gonna keep him in our focus, alright? I don't want to innervate an S-Priest again. As the Void says, doo-doo trash? No, you. Rosenex, in the Chinese raid, all I could hear was unknown noises and everything in the chat was just question mark. Yeah, that's worse than playing with Serbian people, because Serbians have a decent understanding of English. But then again, if you are in any community that is speaking their own language, they're not gonna like, you know, speak your language or explain everything. They're just gonna be themselves, and that's fine. Okay, guys. Let's hope this is the final attempt. For all our sakes. Alright, we got Lunar. That's a bit early. We got everything. We gotta go. Let's go! Itzo! There's some Chinese for you. Or is that Japanese? Or is that anime? I don't know. Alright, put dots. We're not getting this lunar or solar at all. Can we get solar at some point today? Thank you, game. Alright, we're not doing so great on DPS because we're just not getting the procs, guys. This is absolutely miserable. Maybe later in this try we're gonna get a little bit better RNG. Because right now we're just getting cockshoved in the ass. It's not good. So did you see that Shadow Bolt go towards Shambling? And now the Warlock is casting Soulfire, you can see those giant Pyroblasts. That's a DPS increase. A stock's up if ever. We're gonna have to move big time here. I want to proc this Solar. Alright, we're gonna slow all of these ghouls with our Typhoon. Alright, let's go. We might want to spread out just a little bit, actually. Alright, let's get that innervate up. We should have not innervated in Lunar phase. Fucking officers telling us to do shit things. Now we should have just waited a little bit and used it in Solar phase. Don't utility in Lunar. There's lots of questions, guys. I'll get to them in just a second here. Or like when we're done with the Lich King fight, we can talk a little bit. Can we get Lunar? We got Lunar. Just moving in with Typhoon. Just gonna move in while on Lunar. Like, getting those shit procs at the start really pushed us back. Like, so much. I went full Rick. I had a little bit of a burp there. Alright, we got a beautiful place for Hurricane. Come on, keep him stunned, guys. Keep him stunned. Defile on volley. He blinked. Very good. Mage's fire. We're doing pretty well. We're doing 17k. We'll get... We're popping hero right now. I should have popped Treants. They would have gotten the hero boost. Alright. Come on, that slow is wearing off. Ah! Oh! Alright, we're gonna keep Starfall just a second here to put it on top of those Valkyrs. We're gonna want to do that. Valkyr stack. We have Nitros. But the other dude got it. Oh! Alright. Alright, I'm gonna show some of these comments, so you might have to scroll up a little bit. There's been a few comments for review. But yeah, guys, sometimes Streamlabs is like, no, wait, this is potentially bad. Kill him! What the fuck? What the f— Fuck this DPS! Fucking assholes! They don't deserve my tryharding. I deserve to get 2 potions refunded. That sucks. That really fucking sucks. They're gonna push at least. Man, I was in the middle. Fucking. That pisses me off. Let's read a little bit of these comments. It'll slow me down. Oh, look. Get my heart rate to something not where I'm upset. God, that's upsetting. Disc is dead. Okay, so let's see some of these comments. Thank you, Lionheart, for helping Manolo with some bags. That's really nice. That's so shit when you're just on the server and you have no bags. If it wasn't for the Balkans, this server would have 4 people. Breach, brother. Or brat. Or brate. It's just typical Serbian mentality, you know. As a nation, we're definitely screwed anyways. Nah. Honestly, like, I would 100%, like, much prefer to play with Eastern European people than, like, a lot of other nationalities. Like, I think Eastern European people are, like, they just don't care enough to be offended in most situations. And that's nice. This is a blast from the past. The last time I saw WoW was when my buddy accidentally wiped the raid by letting his guinea pig go. Little bastard stepped on W and pulled the boss while healer was AFK. That is a nice story, man. No wonder why lots of Warmane players keep hating towards Southeast, but now I understand. As a nation overall, yeah, we're screwed. Nah, you're not screwed, man. Don't you worry. I think Lich King 25 Heroic isn't as much hard. It's not so hard. You just need everyone to do everything perfectly. Napkin says, oh, Tima's back? Yeah, Tima is definitely back. Hey! No, guys, you do not turn off trade chat, okay? Trade chat is wonderful. It's the reason you play this game. Stanley X has such a low DPS rate. Yeah, I mean, honestly, this is the 6th run. A lot of people are on their alts. Like, I mean, look at this fucking druid. He's terrible at the game. How much time will I spend to level up to 80 alone? Asks Dutra. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It depends on the situation. If you're not gonna have heirlooms, I would say that you're probably gonna have to take at least a few days. Because no heirlooms, if you know your leveling path, it can probably be done in like 12 in-game hours. But that's if you're really tryharding. Standy X also says, I love Warrior Feral, you can just charge on Lich King while being dropped at the same time. Yes, that's why I enjoy Warlock, because if you get picked up, you just put yourself back on the thing. You just teleport back and it's Gucci. Rosen X is like, leveling takes 4 to 5 days. Pff. You bad, Rosen. Milky Pinky says, you missed my messages. After wipe, people attack me. Okay, let's see. I got blocked by 20 people because I started telling on trade chat that there were only 2 genders. I mean, I ignored that for a purpose. Because, you know, I think if you're saying these things, you're trying to insult people because it's funny. And honestly, in the right context, it can be funny. But, you know, I don't know. Like, what's the point, really? Do you get the Kingslayer title if you die, but Lich King and the raid, yeah, if the raid finishes it, yes. If you don't release, oh yeah, Rosenex said that. Leveling paths, Horde or Ally, it all depends on your own preference. Do you like PvP? You want to include Naris? You know, these things. If you start as a Night Elf, you're gonna have a different path than a human. I'm not sure if they're gonna be able to actually kill it. I'm not so sure about it. Also, I want to check one thing real quick here. Oh. Is the stream still Gucci? Alright. Alright, seems fine. Okay, so Lich King is on 25%. They are getting out of the Frostmourne chamber in any second now. We are down to 1 tank, 3 healers, a handful of DPS, and they've got 15% left to push. Now I don't know how many chambers remain before Enrage, but that's a lot of damage. Or a lot of health, and not that many people. Ooh, that was a nasty spirit wave, I assume. Ah, there goes the tank. Soulstone. Alright, he's back. No, this is done. He's not gonna get rebuffed. Oh well, at least we get to try again, right? Yeah, they are wiping. They shouldn't waste any more time. Cub says, I need talents for marksman, someone. Alright, Cub, I'm gonna give you a one-time... I'm gonna put all of this shit on the Obby YouTube Discord, but... let's see. Yeah, let's just do it. Cub, I'm gonna send you a Discord link in the chat. Now, you guys can also click on it. It's just not gonna be very relevant. It's my old guild. I got... It's my old guild. I got some talent trees in here. And yeah. I'm probably gonna kick everyone who joined today. Because it's an old guild. I don't want people to be in here, you know, that aren't in the guild. But it's fine for now. You can check out the talents tree tab. Just, yeah. Just get your Marksman Hunter talent tree right there. No. Rosen X says, I don't like fishy links. Well, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's just a Discord. Don't worry. Alright, so we're changing the group up a little bit, it seems. I hope I don't have to swap on something. But we'll see. So yeah. In that guild, you can see some talents by Tim and Abby. And if you check the pins tab, you can jump right to the class that you have. And yeah, I would suggest that you read all of the talents and understand what they do. It's gonna help you damage. It's gonna help your damage. But yeah, if you don't want to take your time reading it, just copy and paste. Most of them are unquestionably pretty good. Like there's a few ones where you have a few points, you know, arguable points. But you're always gonna have that. That's the beauty of WoTLK. Z97 says go to Xperia hunt for talents for marksman. You have the crit spec and the trap spec. Oh yeah, that's a good point. Did I even include the trap spec in this old guide? Because it is a little bit old. Okay, so yeah, I just mixed it. I should probably expand it a little bit in you know, our Discord. Put like a trap spec, a long range spec, and a regular spec. That's probably all that you're gonna need for a marksman, those three. But yeah, right now there's only like a standard spec that kind of works for everything. But I'll get it. I'll fix it a little bit. Now, if I was the protection paladin in this situation, that boomy, being me, would never ever have died. Seal of Justice is like so fucking criminally underused that it's disgusting. Like it's the same diminishing returns as a rogue's cheap shot, and people never use it. And yeah, like Tim TM says, keep in mind that those specs are for biz. And honestly, like, you're probably gonna need, yeah, Tim, we gotta make a few more specs, or, yeah. Because there are some other things that you can do, you know, you can go for the range, you're gonna want that if you're pushing Lich King with like some endgame guild that wants to go crazy. Alright, so we got Xenophobia in here, Valenir, Best in Slot Resto Shaman, and we have a new Feral. So we seem to have swapped something around. That's a good Feral though, seems biz enough. So yeah, mages are definitely, but the Feral was really close as well. But the mages came in so hard there, as they shoot on Lich King. 2Z97 says 2-second stun chance on every auto. Seal of Justice is overpowered for Valkyrs. Hell yeah, brother. That's how it is. Once your Holy Rats run out, you just swap to that Seal of Justice and you get a lot of value for it. Best profession to get gold? If you want to turn no gold into some gold and then some gold into lots of gold, probably Inscription. It's yeah, you're gonna have to keep the market in mind though. You're gonna need yeah, you're gonna have to put in some work to get that Inscription going. But I do think there's lots of money in Inscription. Especially if you're smart and you buy Gold Clover, that nettle, you transfer that ink into, you turn that herb into Ink of the Sea, and then you have this nice little vendor that allows you to swap Ink of the Sea for all the other inks. And you could potentially make a straight up profit from turning Ink of the Sea into another Ink of the Sea, just because people don't know that the Ink of the Sea trader is at Dalaran. They just don't know about it. Basically, just find something that people don't know. And abuse it. Don't tell them. Alright, let's get some procs. We got Siphoned, we got Lunar, and we got a nice little Twilight Flames. We are in full damage mode. Ah, 31, 32. Can we hit 32? Nah, we didn't. Almost getting aggro though, that's fine. We did not get a dispel. The DK was at the right position, but he didn't get dispelled. It's kind of a bad situation. Oh Jesus, we are gonna have to pop boots for that, but it's fine, that's why you have boots. We're gonna need to be a little bit more careful on the Defile, most specifically the first few, while our boots is still coming back off on cooldown, you know. Oh! Oh, Jesus. Oh, no, 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 Lamers, dispel yourself. Yeah, that was so close to death as well. But we're doing fine. We need 1 more % and he's gonna go out. So we're phasing it. Nah, he said don't take any remorseless winter damage, but fuck that. We're gonna take a few ticks. Alright, we got MD, so I think it's safe to just go hard on it right away. Alright, we had Steph Disco. There we go. Pop the Starfall. I see the comments, guys. There's lots of comments. I'll get on them on after this attempt. Alright. Let's not jinx it again. Let's just Shadow Meld it. I was really high on the aggro there. Like, could have gotten bopped. Or maybe not. Maybe it was taunted. I didn't want to risk it. Shadow Melt doesn't reset our potion anymore, so no need to keep it. Okay. You know when the officer says to Raju, what's your aggro? Or your character name, what's your aggro? That feeling of power that gives you? Alright, let's see. Alright, we're gonna pop Starfall and hopefully don't get picked up. Ah, this guy. Alright, we need to be careful with this defile because we don't have Nitros. They're fucking spread out like a trident. You see, the one time you don't have Nitro boosts, this is what happens. Alright, we got heroism, but alright, just stack up. Alright, so you see how tight we're stacked versus the trident spread that you just had. This is much better. It's gonna allow for insane cleave. He keeps the Lich King with us, we get 4 damage. 4 targets to damage. And of course mine gets taken down as the last one. Thanks, guys. Alright, we're gonna want to move back to the middle here, but like we just gotta move, honestly. We got the boots back up though. Alright, Defile is on the Roger. That's a Warlock. They shouldn't be stunning it. Dude, where's the damage? Come on. Alright. Alright, it should be fine. We have 5% on the LK. We got Defile. We're stacking up. Oh no! Alright, we need to stun these and just push Lich King. It's the only chance we got. Alright, this should be okay. This should be okay. Okay, okay, this is fine. You know, like your house is on fire. Yeah, this is fine. I just did the innervate. Not sure if he needed it. If they don't want me to innervate to my own wisdom, then they shouldn't. What the actual fuck? Did the H-Pala just fall? I think the H-Pala just jumped off or something. It's crazy. Yeah, Squish is the time to make gold, guys. You see, Milky Pinky is the Serbian cunning right there. That's the thing I'm talking about. You see, I've known many Serbians. I know one of, like, the people I respect most in this world is probably a Serbian. And I respect him because he's devious. Alright? Yeah, we're fine, dude. Fucking hell. Why did I have to Shadow Melt that? It's completely fine. Alright, get the Typhoon on the spheres. Didn't even hit them. Let's refresh some dots here. Let's go to farm after the Squish. Alright, so we don't have Starfall. Oh, we pocked Lunar. There's nothing to kill. Like, this is why I don't Starfall the first time. But you know what? We have 3 healers. Let's help out with healing. Like, what the fuck? Like, he was like, wait. He's standing inside of the middle of a fucking thing. I'm not gonna wait. Let's turn this on. We should get like 8 stacks instantly. Sometimes the best thing you want to do is just stand still. Because if I would have moved there, people would have been inside of it and they moved out. I allowed them to move out. And then I moved out myself. And it was all Gucci. So if you have Defile, don't panic. Sometimes you just need to stand still. Especially in a situation like that. And we're gonna want to keep our position around here. Because we're gonna slow them with Typhoon. Alright, I think somebody died. Let's get those things popping. Alright, Squishes on 17 to 2020. It's good to know. Alright, should I even Starfall? That's the real question. I'm not gonna Starfall this, like... Somebody else is Starfalling? Alright. Wanted the nice little innervate. We're just gonna keep we're gonna keep helping them with some heals. Get them on the tank as well. Oh, okay. That is... It's a little bit of a bad defile, but it's fine. You see, if he would have stood still, he would not have ran it into me. And he did run it into me, right into me. Right, that just fucking sucks. Oh, yeah. He called me a beautiful specimen. I'm pretty sure that this is not where he wanted the defile, but, you know, it's fine. Alright, it's 1% left, guys. We survived this... That Typhoon just dealing like 50k damage right there. Alright, now here the Starfall is actually good, because that cleared a lot, but then again, I don't know if it's actually necessary. It's easy, but in a high-end PvE guild, like, easy usually just gets replaced by skill. So I'm not sure what I think about this forced Starfall. Typhoon them. Hurricane them. Alright, look at the Typhoon damage though. Like 30k on them. I did just one slow them though, because look at that. And of course, reapply your dots at the very end. Pick a boomy, farm Oculus and Sholazar every day. Yeah, if you got skinning, that's a lot of money. Milky Pinky says, to be honest, I don't enjoy WoW anymore. Oh no! PvE boring cause rogues aren't #1. Oh no! PvP kinda fun. Hey! Kriab Alert says, thanks for the talents, helped so much. No problem, man. I'll get it set up in the YouTube Discord as well. I wanted to take my time for that though, and today is, tomorrow is my day off, so I'll put it in the Discord. Pitar Zivanovic says, be greedy about the auction house, don't give a fuck. Yep. Borean in stack is now 90g lowest price, make it 100. What? Stonks go like, I don't get it. But yeah, like these things, it's all about supply and demand, alright, in the auction house. If people have like 1 million gold clover, the gold clover is going to be 5g a stack. If people have 0 gold clover, it's going to be 8 million gold a stack. And if you have enough money, what you could do is buy all the leather. Or for example, you buy a you buy a low level herb, right? You buy, I don't know. Like let's take a look at alchemy. There's just some bullshit that you need for leveling and no one ever farms it, right? Mage Royal. You buy out all the nice, the Mage Royal, then you put it back on there for like 50g a stack. Demand and supply. It's so easy on a private server as Warmane because the auction house is not that stacked. Milky Pinky, yes, naked character sell for 30, the fastest. Yeah, I sold many characters. Napkin says, nice wipe, just 10% to go. 8%, my friend. He started casting Vile Spirits at just the right moment, so we were able to push him just a bit further. But yeah, it was a decent attempt. It is messy, as expected from the 6th run. Gunship had a few issues, but the thing is, he hasn't played for a very long time, like several months. And he just come back like a few days ago, so you can be an asshole to him, but you know, he'll get back to raiding shape. Briarthorn, better say. Yeah, Pitar. Briarthorn is necessary for swiftness potions though, so there's probably already going to be a few people in that market. Now, the best thing to do is just find a market that you can take. and own, because if someone else fights you with the same amount of, you know, stuff, then it's gonna be hard for you to maintain that that income lead. Alright, no Ruby Sanctum tonight. Rosenex says 50G a stack for Mage Royal. I'd say by that I think it's cheaper than I bought it. Yeah, I did put it like a super cheap example. But yeah, the principle stays the same. But let me thank you guys for watching the raid. There's not much left. We're not going to Ruby Sanctum, so I will end the stream in just a minute here. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you feel like it, you can hit that subscription button. That will help me out quite a bit. We're doing these streams quite a bit. If you check in the description, or in my channel's description, or in my Discord, you'll see the schedule. It's pretty much every day except for Wednesday and Sunday. Yeah, I will read some of these questions before we turn off. So 2Z97 had a question. Can you explain why are you using improved insect swarm instead of Alkin Frenzy? I started to play Boomy recently and I'm just wondering. Alright, so let's respec. Because I don't know where I put the points, but I need this back. Actually, I'll respec off thing. I'll just answer your question. How about that? Alkin Frenzy does not seem to proc enough for me. That is just not worth it. Now, I have kind of like a super mixed spec. I put only 1 point into this because threat is you know. An improved insect swarm, it's gonna, yeah, just, you're gonna need this for your Moonfire crit as well. It's just necessary. Increases your damage done by your rat spell and, you know, the crit on the Starfires. It's just mandatory. Alkin Frenzy doesn't seem to proc enough for me, at least in endgame raids. But I know a few people that enjoy Alkin Frenzy. Alright. So we got a few subscribers. UZ97, thank you so much. White King asks, how much time you need to kill the Lich King to over with this game? The first time that you kill Lich King, it's gonna be epic. You're gonna be shaking, you're gonna be nervous, your guild is gonna be shaking and nervous. It's gonna be epic. You're gonna love that. It's like the first time, man. That's the best time. But if you want to finish the game, that's up to you. Like, what is your judgment on finishing it? You know, do you want to hit level 80? Do you want every character to hit level 80? Oh, yo, do not go to Gnarly, guys. Oh, shit. I'm gonna ban that word, alright, on my stream. Gnarly guides. It's an illegal word. They fucking suck. Like, Gnarly Guides has some of those guides where I'm thinking, like, this is not helpful. This is the exact opposite of helpful. This is misinformation. I'll get to a Boomy guide, but let me read the one on Gnarly Guide, because some of their things aren't as bad as the other things. Gnarly Guides, Boomy Guide. Let me see about this guide. I'm not gonna read the entirety of it if it's too long. But their talent tree is completely wrong. You should have Typhoon. Yeah, glyphs is fine. Gems are okay. Enchants are fine. Rotation is, yeah, pretty much also fine. Except the heroism thing that you saw me do. Like, to be honest, this is quite fine. They did do a redesign of the website as well. But I saw a Blood Death Knight guide on Gnarly Guides once that was really bad. Yeah, I'm not sure if I agree with their haste cap, but it's an okay guide. You could use it. Milky Pinky says, I got my LOD and Bane on the same day. Congratulations. Rosenex says, Gnarly Guides are the best guys on the planet. Alright, how do I ban people? I'm just kidding. I would never ban anyone for a joke. Because that was a joke, right? Pitar Zivanovki, this was legit the very first guide I've been watching. Yeah, honestly, the boomy guide seems to be okay. Because you got some stuff that's actually like making sense, right? Like the enchants, it's fine. The gems, it's fine. Like they should have explained this. What is a good socket bonus? Because now I have to. If you have a good socket bonus for a spirit gem, it is if your spirit, which you got a little bit. What is? You got a little bit of spirit scaling, right? 30% of your spirit is added as additional spell damage. So if you add 30%, like 30% of spirit is 30% of 10 spirit is 3 spell power. So you take the 3, you add it on top of the socket bonus, and then you got like 10. So if you add 12 plus 10, then it's worth it. So maybe they should have like elaborated a little bit more on some things, but the glyphs is all fine. I would suggest taking a point out of this reach thing and just putting it in Typhoon. I know the decreased reach might be a little bit bad. Rosenik says, I mean, to be honest, Gnarly guides are a good starting point. People will make their tweaks as they get better. Yeah, the thing is, guides are never like set in stone. Like Rosenik says, people will make their tweaks. So it is a good starting point for sure. I would just say take 1 point out of this and put it in Typhoon, because that's absolutely like so good. But yeah, it seems fine. Anyway guys, I will get out of here now, so thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next stream. Good night everybody.